Hello everyone, it's Felicity here. Welcome back to my channel. This video aims at answering the question that some of you might have. The question is why he or she disappears after sex. At the very beginning and during your dating process and everything is fine, and after a few dates or after a while you decided this is the one that you would like to have a committed relationship with, or this is the one that you would like to date exclusively, and everything was fine until you spend a night over in their house, and suddenly he or she just disappears, and you cannot find out the reasons why. And there are lots of explanations and information that is given by some dating experts, and here I'm not going to address the issues using those perspectives. Here I'm going to go into the viewpoint using the energetic level, and from the energy point of view I'm going to explain this phenomenon, and hopefully it gives you some ideas and answers your question why he or she disappears after sex. Sometimes people may think that okay, maybe you have done something that trigger the issues that within the partner or within the dates, and maybe some of you wonder, okay, maybe there are things that you have done or there are things that you haven't done, and all those reasons explained by dating experts. They may have reasons, they may have their own opinions, but in the energetic level, I feel that the date simply is not ready for a committed relationship. And you may wonder why, if someone is not ready to be in a committed relationship, why they're doing this. They can always find a one night thing, right? So why they spend several dates with you, or spend 1 month or up to a month with you, and suddenly they retreat? And so the reason is that everyone subconsciously would like to feel the intimacy, the closeness, and emotions that are shared during the sexual energy exchange. And so the date that is not ready to commit, and they also would like to feel this closeness, emotional sharing, and intimacy during sex. But the defense mechanism, their guy will, or their ego is trying to tell them that okay, after the taste of the one night with the dates, and they are just not ready, and they just have some fear within them, and maybe they have wounds that they haven't healed, or they think that the previous lovers have done something to them. So it's like they are putting the sadness and using what others have done to them, using that method to do it to others. So it's like a revenge on others, and they feel that others are responsible for their own sadness. They also would like others to feel what they are feeling, and so they try to somehow unconsciously making others feel the pain that they are going through right now. And that's why after sex they just retreat without any apparent reason. And also because they're not ready, and even though they're not ready, even though they all want to block the emotions that you are giving them, they somehow still look for some emotional sharing, intimacy with the other person. So they will look for someone who is willing to give them pleasure as well as emotions during sex. And that's what happened to you when they are not ready, when they are carrying baggage, they are having some wounds that haven't healed, when they are feeling that others are responsible for the sadness. And so this is the first reason why they disappear after sex. It is not, sometimes it is not because of you, and it is because of them not ready to have an intimate, committed relationship, because of the wounds, because of some ex hurt them, and somehow they still want to feel the intimacy, no matter how hard they are trying to block it during sex. And when you give them sex with emotions, somehow all the emotions and sexual energy still can be able to pass to them. And the second reason is that some people, maybe intentionally or unintentionally, seeking the sexual energy from the opposite sex, or from the people that who have the opposite dominant energy. And so usually people, we all have the dominant energy, maybe female dominant energy or male dominant energy. And if you are very evolved spiritually, you can achieve this balance, the balance of female energy and male energy within yourself, within your energetic self, without relying on others giving you the energy. And but most of the people are sleeping spiritually, and so those who are sleeping spiritually, when they are not ready to commit, and when the partner is not able to give them the energy that they need, they will seek from outside. And so they seek the opposite energy that they are lacking. So if they have the male dominant energy, they will seek the female dominant energy in their partner, in their sexual partner, in order to get the sexual energy for them to fulfill some mission in life. Maybe they need to have sexual energy to achieve at their career, to manifest the reality, the dreams that they are wanting to achieve. And they spend some time to get you to bond them emotionally. So I think that the vampire movies or the vampire novels describe this phenomenon very precisely. It's like, preparing someone to just like those vampire, they usually make the prey very sexually aroused, like all the bloods are going here on the neck. So when they bite, all the bloods will flow here, and so the vampires can get the blood immediately. And this type of person is like they lack certain type of energy. Maybe it's a female energy, maybe it's male energy. So they seek the energy that they're lacking during sex. So they seek this sexual energy from their partner during sex. And so all those days that they prepare, all those sweet words that they talk to you, are the methods that they prepare you for the sexual energy transfer. So this kind of process are done without them knowing. So it is like their soul knowing this. It's like they unintentionally, they are not doing it subconsciously, they are doing it unconsciously. So it's like they have a sixth sense. They can feel that they need this type of energy for a certain type of period, but they are not ready to commit to you, or they are not ready, or they are committed to the partner, but their partner is not able to give it to them. So for their own manifestation process, they need that kind of energy. If they are not spiritually evolved, or if they are not living a balanced life, they can actually really need that energy to fulfill that manifestation. So that's why when they get that energy from you, that's why when they prepare you for this sexual energy exchange, first they want you to give the sexual energy for them willingly. Okay, the willingness is very important. And second thing is that you have to have emotional attachment. When you are emotionally attached, the sexual energy will smoothly pass from you to them. It ensures the smoothly transaction of this sexual energy transfer. And so when they get it, they will just retreat. They because at the very beginning, in the first place, they are not looking for a committed relationship. They just need the sexual energy from you, and that's why they retreat. And that's why they are not looking for the one night thing also, because one night thing, the partner also block the sexual energy exchange flow, because the one night thing partner will subconsciously know that they don't want to emotionally attach. So to help this process to have a smooth transfer, once they have to find a partner who is emotionally giving them and who is willing to give them the sexual energy. And so that's why sometimes we can explain this phenomenon, some businessmen knows this because they need energy to manifest, and that's why we can see multi-millions tycoons or multi-millions CEO. They understand this. No matter how crazy the party that they are in, no matter how crazy their sex life it is, they always have someone who is at the back of the house, who is willing to give them sexual energy and who have some kind of emotional attachment to them. And that's why they can succeed in their life, in their career, in their business. And so I explained two types of people that can use your sexual energy if you're not careful and if you're not protecting yourself. And so trying to understand the motivation of others, of your date, is very important, because once you are emotionally attached, there will be a hook planted within you, and then even though you are not sexually active with them, they still can get your energy from you, because you're emotionally thinking about them. You will always ensure that your sexual energy or your emotional energy will pass from you to them. And so of course there are some, if you are very sensitive, you can detect the lies. If you are very sensitive to words, to energy, you are able to protect yourself, you are able to detect this. And your guides, listen to your intuition. Your intuition and your guides will always tell you, especially if you are females, you have strong intuition. So use it, listen to your inner voice. And also tarot reading can help you understand the motivations of the others. I hope that this video solves your doubts, and see you in the next video. Bye.